Hi guys, I wanted to show you how to add a deal, recurring deal to HubSpot. So I've already made this one, I just made it and I wanted to run you guys through it. Nina is my contact, so I clicked on her. I hit create a new deal, create another deal. This was the deal I made. You name it who, what, where, and when. So who, in this case, is the company, North American Properties. What is it? It's a recurring cart. Could be a festival, but this is a recurring cart. Where is it? Avalon. And when? We're doing it for the month of October 2018. When you click putting it on deputy, it's now going to ask you all these fields. I've got the rest of them filled out. It's already on deputy, but it's also asking forecasted revenue. I would like to do forecasted revenue. That way we can compare it with the actual revenue. So this one up here, you'll never change until the actual event takes place. Forecasted revenue, which I've put to be right here on my about section. You can put whatever you want, whatever you think that the event will be. Living in a realistic world, we'll use this for a lot of planning purposes. How to get to that forecast? I would recommend going to the sales sheet. Here you can make a filter. So click filter views and create temporary filter. And I filtered this just for Avalon. And then I kind of look at it by month. So if you hold shift, you can highlight a bunch of cells at a time and then look down here. So far in September, we've sold $3,600. We've got one weekend left up there. If we want to look at the month before, we sold $5,000. The month before that, we sold $5,000. So you want to think about what's going to be happening in the next month. So are we still signed up for the spot? I did do a little bit of research. So I went to the website for Avalon. You can kind of see what they've got going on. I noticed they've got a Thursday night event that looks like it would be decent. So I wanted to add that to the calendar, and I'm guessing that'll be about 100 pops for this event based on some Alpharetta night out events we've done before. So when you're here, you're thinking about it. I think weather's going to dip a little bit. It's probably going to be a little bit slower than the pace we're on for September. So that's about $3,500 would be my forecast. Then us adding that one additional day, I think it's going to sell 100 pops. So that would be 3,800. So if you're adding it to deputy, you get to this final stage, you put the amount, it's going to save that. In order to put it onto deputy, pretty much the same thing, but any of these recurring spots should have its own area. So when you search it, you should be able to just search Avalon. It'll come up. Make sure that the hours are looking good. And then also you can see I added Thursday for Alpharetta's night out event here with the correct time, a little bit different time than we had for the others. And we've got it booked through October. So this particular event, I want to keep through October. Others, I might decide that we only want to keep going for 2 weeks or 1 week or no weeks at all. And we would forecast appropriately for that. Hope that makes sense. And let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.